Have you ever felt like life is confusing right now? Like things are not going the way you expected? Maybe doors are closing. Maybe people are leaving your life. Maybe your plans are falling apart. But what if I told you something powerful? A truth that can reframe your entire perspective on the challenges you're facing right now. What if God is preparing you for something bigger? Sometimes life feels messy. It feels confusing. A tangled web of circumstances that just don't make sense. You pray with all your heart, pouring out your soul. But the silence that follows feels deafening. Nothing seems to change. You work hard, giving it your all day after day. But the breakthrough you've been striving for remains just out of reach. In the quiet moments, you ask God why things are happening this way. You question if He even hears you. But the truth is, God sees the full picture. He knows the entire map, while you can only see the current, difficult step. In moments when the path forward seems unclear, when your heart is heavy with questions, and the silence feels overwhelming, there is a profound promise to hold on to. It's a cornerstone of faith, a divine reassurance found in Scripture. The Bible reminds us in Romans 8:28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Notice the incredible scope of this promise. It doesn't say things, or only the things that make sense to us. It says things. This includes the seasons of waiting that test your patience, the closed doors that feel like rejection, and the painful moments that bring you to your knees. Even the delays and the disappointments are not wasted. In His infinite wisdom, God is weaving every thread, the dark with the light, into a beautiful tapestry for your ultimate good and His glory. There is a profound and often hidden principle at work in our lives. Many times, God prepares us before He promotes us. This isn't about a corporate ladder, but a spiritual shaping. It's a season of quiet growth, where our character is forged in the fires of waiting, long before any public platform is given. Joseph was in prison before he became a ruler, learning to lead in obscurity. David was a shepherd before he became king, cultivating a heart of worship in solitude. Moses spent 40 years in the wilderness before leading a nation, being stripped of self-reliance. What looked like wasted time, what felt like a detour or a dead end, was actually intentional preparation time. Every trial, every lesson in patience, was a necessary ingredient for the calling ahead. And maybe the season you're in right now is preparing you for the future God has planned. Trust the process. He is building your capacity for something far greater than you can yet imagine. The struggles you're facing today may be shaping the strength you'll need tomorrow. The lessons you're learning now may guide someone else's life later. God doesn't waste pain. He transforms it. Your challenges may become the very story that inspires someone else. So if you're feeling discouraged today, remember this. Just because you cannot see the plan doesn't mean God doesn't have one. Sometimes the hardest seasons produce the greatest miracles. God may be removing things that no longer belong in your future and preparing you for something greater than you imagined. Don't quit. Don't lose faith. Don't believe the lie that your story is over. God is still writing your story. And the chapter you're in right now might just be the beginning of something amazing. If this message encouraged you today, remember to keep faith and keep moving forward. And if you love meaningful gifts and beautiful designs that inspire positivity and growth, visit the Ahufa Petals Etsy store or message us to get the link. Let your life bloom with purpose.